Are you worried about someone treating you differently? Do you think they call you your friend but never really help you out? Having people around you who treat you this way can cause damage not only to your value in society, but also your mental health, if you continue to accept the way that they treat you. Hi guys, and welcome back to Brainy Peach. We're back with another interesting and helpful video. This video will include some signs that will help you know if your kindness is being taken advantage of. If there's someone you think that is taking advantage of your good behavior, check for these signs, and if they have them, they probably are just taking advantage of your behavior. So without further delay, let's start the list of signs your kindness is being used against you. Number 1. They give you selective attention. So, the first sign that we have on this list is selective attention. You love certain people in your life that give you more attention than others. You are always there for them whenever they need you. You probably delay your tasks to make them feel better. That is a sign of a good relationship no matter what relation you have to that person. Selection attention means the opposite. If the person you think is using you is not there for you when you show them you need them, or has an excuse that doesn't sound authentic, then there's a chance that they're not interested in you and your matters. They're only there for you when they feel like doing it, otherwise they just ignore you. If you see this sign in someone, they're likely using you and taking advantage of your kindness. Number 2. They never respect your boundaries. Every person has some boundaries, whether it's about the restrictions by your strict parents, your personal space like your room, or things like your smartphone where you have your data. And you expect others to respect your boundaries no matter what. Boundaries also include your personal preferences and choices. If someone tries to push you off your boundaries in a negative way, just refuse. This is a pretty obvious sign that they want you to get out of your comfort zone just because they want to use your kindness. Personal space is something you should never compromise on. If someone tries to invade it for their comfort, they probably want to use you for their benefit. Number 3. They try to criticize directly and indirectly. A good partner will always compliment you for all the qualities that you have, and make you feel appreciated and encourage you as much as they can. If you put your time, energy, and efforts into something for them, you deserve their appreciation. Negative criticism symbolizes jealousy, and the person jealous of you is not the right person to stay with. Being criticized for something that you are trying hard to fix hurts more than anything else. For example, if you spend time to improve your cooking skills for a friend, and he, instead of approaching you, makes a bad compliment about the food, there are chances that he is toxic. You'd need to stay away from these kinds of people, as they just insult you for no reason. Number 4. They make you feel guilty. Some people own their mistakes and disabilities, while others are the ones who just make excuses and ignore their mistakes. But the worst of all are those who blame others for what they did. If someone is doing that too and consistently blaming you for their carelessness, you need to end the relationship right away, because it is obvious that they're using you to make them feel better. They might even blame you for their mistakes in public in front of everyone and try to tell you to stay silent for them. If you don't fix that right away and call them out for their behavior, you'll be responsible for the problems waiting for you ahead. Forget about them as soon as you can. Number 5. They ask for favors and never help you. A sincere partner will always come for you whenever you need them. We need people around us when we need help, which means that we should also be available for them when they need us. If someone is calling you out and you have to get out of your comfort zone and compromise on your daily task to help them, if they're loyal, do it without thinking. But if you ask for help and they back even when they can help right away, without much of an effort, they don't deserve to be with you. They're surely keeping you with them just for their convenience. Number 6. They're using you to get ahead. Suppose you're a positive person who always thinks that all the people are good and sincere to you because you are good to them. Then you're mistaken. This doesn't mean that you don't have to behave well with others. You just have to pay some close attention to the people around you. Be very careful when selecting who you choose to be your friend or partner. Doing this, you will find the ones who always appreciate you, but in reality, they want to benefit from you. Let's say you're a topper, and there are some friends who appreciate you and tell you that you are intelligent, and in return ask you to work for them, which is not okay at all. You need to identify such people and mark them as non-friendly friends, because they just want the advantage, not you. Number 7. They are not attentive. A A partner needs to listen carefully to what you're saying when you're expressing your emotions. They'll try to resolve your issues and give you positive advice. They'll also appreciate you for being brave in the hardships that you have faced in the past and what you are going through. Suppose someone you consider a good friend doesn't consider your issues and shuts you up, simply by starting to talk about themselves or just talking about really random stuff. In that case, they're probably not interested at all in your life. This proves that they are using you for your kindness and don't care about your feelings. Number 8. You're the one who apologizes every time. We get into little issues and conflicts with our friends pretty often. Communication works best in that situation. Sitting with your partner and discussing the matter in detail, patiently, without blaming each other always shows that you have a great bond, and both of you worry for each other equally. On the other hand, if you're with someone who never apologizes and blames you, you have to accept that all of this was your fault forcibly. You're probably with the wrong person. If they make you feel guilty every time, you need to do something about it. Number 9. They drag you into things you don't want to do. All of us have some preferences and choices, and there are certain things that we don't feel comfortable doing. No one has the right to tell you what to do, what to say, especially when you don't feel comfortable doing. They should ask for your opinion and choice. No matter what it's about, wearing a dress that you're not comfortable with or going to a place you don't want to go, they should not pressurize you. If they are constantly trying to push you to do whatever they want, they use your kindness against you. Number 10. They back out of your plans for them. A good partner always understands your priorities and things you don't like missing out on. Sometimes you even tell them things you're excited about. They know your plans and preferences, and even after doing that, the toxic friends don't consider your choices. If they try to plan something else and don't think about your plans, you're probably having a misconception about them. All they want from you is your company for advantages, not for who you are. We know that these kinds of people are really hard to deal with. They make you feel as if nothing happened even when it's all their fault. And you feel heartbroken and in the end forgive them. But that's the wrong decision, and you'll have to fix the consequences if you don't fix it early. So, that was it about the signs that show that people are using your kindness for their advantage. Hope you got to know a lot about that and the information will be helpful to you. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below something that made you feel suspicious about your partner. Subscribe to our channel for such videos and hit that notification bell. Till next time, bye bye.